Hello, welcome to the second lesson on permutation. For this lesson, we'll be talking about cyclic permutation. Now, do wait to check out for the first lesson on permutation, which is an introductory lesson to this class. Okay, so let's define the concept. In cyclic permutation, we are concerned about arrangement of things. So same thing is happening, arranging things, arrangement of things about a circular object. So about a circular object, and we are just doing something. So let's go right into this lesson and solve some questions that will help us understand this concept better. Now, for us to do this, we'll have two formulas we're going to be working with. The first one is 1 multiplied by n minus 1 factorial, and this is used when you have objects arranged around a circular object. So, okay, let's say when we have things arranged around a circular object. Now, this might not make sense to you, but no problem. Just follow bit by bit. You're going to make sure everything is clear. So for the second formula, it says n minus 1 factorial all over 2. So this is used, okay, for objects arranged arranged around the ring, around a ring. So take note of this information. There are two different things happening here. So this is for circular objects. You understand? This for the first one, and this one is for round a ring. Now, when we solve questions, you will see these things come to play, and that will help you understand everything. Okay, so let's get into the exercise. So exercise one says, in how many ways can five members? Okay, so before we go ahead to solve this, so we need to take into some information. So five members of a board of directors of a company be seated around a circular table. So now talking about a circular table, so circular object, not a ring. So let's go ahead and solve this. Now remember the formula we're going to use. So solution. Okay, I think let me just use a different ink. So solution. The formula I'm going to use is 1 multiplied by n minus 1 factorial. So the formula we're going to be working with. So from here, we can say that our n, what is our n? 5, the 5 members. So this is the object I'm dealing with, or the number of value I'm working with. So 5 members. So okay, so we have that 1 multiplied by, you can actually not do this one, it doesn't play any role, but just write it, it doesn't change anything as well. So 5 is the n minus 1, right? Factorial. So from here I can have 1 multiplied by 5 minus 1 is what? 4. Then you have the factorial, 4 factorial. So from here I have 1 multiplied by 4 factorial multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 and multiplied by 1. Now if you went through the first lesson, you see why we have this, we keep going downwards, subtracting one from the previous one. So if you don't understand this, please do well to check out the previous lesson so we don't have to repeat the concept over and over again. So from here, let's just multiply through. 1 multiplied by 4 is 4. 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. 12 multiplied by 2 is 24. And 24 times 1 that multiplied by 1 is still 24. So 24. They can be stated in 24 ways because the question asked in how many ways can we do this, right? So that's why we have 24 ways. Okay, let's go right for the next exercise and fix it. Okay, exercise 2. Okay, say we are still on cyclic permutation. Okay, it says, in how many ways can 6 beads of different colors be traded in a circular ring? Okay, now I want to take note of this information. It says ring. So because we have ring, we just know how to trade this. So okay, so we have a ring. Okay, and they said 6 beads. So what we're going to do is that we're going to bring down this. We're going to use the second formula, which says, what second formula? It says n minus 1 factorial all over 2. So this is why I use this one, because it says what? Ring. So whenever we have ring, we're going to use this formula. So from here, our n is what? What's our n? Our n is 6. 6 big. So 6 minus 1 factorial all over 2. The 2 is from the formula, and the 1 is just, they are constants in the formula. So from here, 6 minus 1 is what? 5 factorial all over 2. And this is equal to what? 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, right? All over 2. So let's do this. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60. 6 times 2 is 160. Right? Just a moment, let me get rid of this. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 3 is 60 times 2 is 120. So 120 times 1 is still 120 all over 2. And that's giving us what? 60. So 60 ways. So have 60 ways. Right? Okay, that's just it. Okay, we are done with this. Let's go to the task. Okay, so you have two questions to solve. I want you to make sure you do these questions on your own. Just two questions and you are done. So I will say that we've come to the end of this lesson. Now remember, this lesson is brought to you by Precision Academic Word. So instructed by Mr. Johnson, your humble servant in service. Okay, so this is my email address, and this is our official WhatsApp contact you can use to reach out to us. Okay, so good luck and thank you so much for joining us. Do well to subscribe, like, comment, and join us next time. We really appreciate it.